I want to welcome you to our initial video for our new FormStore Vision 2012 series. Who better to help us kick off the new year than our good friend Jeffrey Hayzlett, author of the best-selling book, The Mirror Test. He's a celebrity CMO and now the author of another great book. I've read it, it's good, you're going to enjoy it, called Running the Gauntlet. Now Jeff, thanks for joining me today. We're doing this virtual, so something different, and Jeff's going to pipe in. We've got a few questions for him. I think you'll enjoy the commentary we have. You know, Jeff, one of the main themes of Running the Gauntlet is change. Change the mood, change the culture, change everything. Now, take a minute and tell us why change is important.
Paul, thanks a lot for having me here today, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk to your many customers and friends. I tell you, continuous improvement is one of the most important things you can do, but changing the mood is everything. You can have a great product or service, but have a bad mood in the company, and it will ruin everything. They won't deliver. How many times have you walked into a fast food restaurant and see great food, but yet poor service because of the mood in employees? So it's important for you to be able to drive success by driving change, and you've got to start first with the mood. And by driving the mood, you'll be more competitive, more productive, and a lot better off in the long run.
Boy, that's great, Jeff. Change can be tough, though. What are the best ways that owners and leaders can lead and drive change and grow?
The biggest thing that I think you can do to be able to drive change, be an agent of change in your business, and then drive growth is, first of all, by listening. So you need to become the chief listening officer, or maybe even have someone else do that in your company. But by being the chief listening officer, you can listen to what customers are saying about you. In fact, someone recently said to me that listening is the new thing in relationships. And I said, when did it stop? So you really need to be able to put on those ears and listen to what your customers, what your vendors, and what your employees are saying. And then demonstrate that over and over by repeating it back and utilizing that information to grow your business. So be a great listener, and you'll be a great leader.
Jeff, you spend a lot of time in Running the Gauntlet talking about teams and also teamwork. What do you look for, or what should we look for on a team, especially a sales team, in terms of both skills and also personalities?
You know, the first thing, Paul, I'm looking for are people who deliver their promises consistently. And I'm talking about customer and a performer relationship and an action cycle that drives it. I call them mutual conditions of satisfaction. So I'm looking for people who are actually going to get out there and deliver on the promises, the things that they say they're going to, when they say, and how. I'm also looking for problem solvers, not problem seekers. I'm looking for change agents to the process, who see a process and want to continually improve. I'm also looking for cheerleaders who reinforce the goals, and more importantly, I'm looking for seam operators. Those professionals who work for me, who work across the silos in my companies. Those are leaders and people I can count on.
Well, thanks, Jeff. For our listeners out there, what is your vision for 2012? Are you ready to drive change in your business? Are you ready to lead? And are you ready to run the gauntlet? Running the Gauntlet, Jeffrey Hayzlett's new book, is now available at Amazon.com and many other major bookstores nationwide. Jeff, I want to thank you again for being here today and helping us kick off FormStore's Vision 2012. Thank you.
Hey, Paul, thanks a lot. Thanks for letting me talk about my new book, Running the Gauntlet. The key thing for most of you is saddle up and ride. Now get out there and run the gauntlet. Thanks a lot.